Home of the Padres since 2004. We're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the San Diego Padres. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. And the throw is there to record the first out. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got a 3-for-5 line. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be scored a wild pitch. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Ha-Seong Kim is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nola has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Mateo has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch.
1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now here's the first offering. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And there's 1 away. So here's Will Myers. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. In the dirt here. From the belt, the pitch. high in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Tatis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Yu Darvish. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jake Cronenworth struck out in his last trip to the plate. Darvish pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Nola corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And the Friars are into the hit column. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Up next is Fernando. Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2.
Count for 1 and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the bottom of the 3rd now. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This is popped up. Nola is out of the crouch and he stays with it for route number 1. 1 out now in the San Diego 3rd. And the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now back.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit. The first one of the game for the Padres. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. A second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's the 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Manny Machado.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to this part of the lineup.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. Now it'll be Pa-Seung Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So next to hit is Will Myers, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a shot toward right center. Myers gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Next it'll be Will Myers. First pitch on the way. Slow bouncer to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. The throw down to first, 1 away. So next to bat will be Austin Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 break.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So now to the plate, Pa-Seung Kim. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. That'll bring up Austin Nola 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is there and he makes the catch for the out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres. Yu Darvish struck out in his first at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. I'm set with the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Nola puts the tag on him. 1 gone. So now here is Trent Grisham. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped off.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Grisham, base runner at first with 1 out. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Next up is Manny Machado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitches high, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Trent Grisham. Now the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Mateo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at third. And this is going to wind. Into the box, Ha-Seong Kim, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Greg Stammen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Drilled to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box now, Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kim is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Next, here is Austin Nola. The potential tying run for him at third base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Men on third with 2 down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate now is Ha-Seong Kim. No hits to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Eric Hosmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering.
1-0.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to hit is Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
Mateo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. fouled off. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. First offering, Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grisham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. The ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB on its way.
For the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Craig Stammen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. The opposite way. Myers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in is Will Myers, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. To third. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Emilio Pagan has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mateo's off and running. In there. Now the throw. And he skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Nola gathers. Throw to first is in time, and now Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready now is Jorge Mateo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw. In fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next up, Manny Machado. The first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undefeated. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some more time.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature at game time here today, a very hot 97 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. Here's another 1-2.
2-2 now.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 count. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. A little bouncer. Up high. 2-1 now. Lifetime against this pitcher. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Brinson arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's set the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal.
Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
So here is Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch.
That's outside.
Outside, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. And he struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 9.
Dominic Smith.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Standing in now, James McCann. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball that time.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the stretch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. McCann, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Rojas camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the...
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good, hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 106.
Now here's the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. chopped weakly to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a looper to left. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
That is third.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. So 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. The 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Daniel Vogelback's next. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
It's fouled away. Two balls, two strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit to short. There's Connor Falefa. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Luis Arraez today. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Donaldson leads off first with one away. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. Second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A little bouncer. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. We will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with the runner on third.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, that he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s, but Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he'll take a look at ball 1. windup. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him. He's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Nick Solak is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Oh, that's good.
One out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Garver recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Nate Lowe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two and one after the foul ball there.
turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. And now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jake.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
First pitch,
and it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Castro has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First delivery to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mateo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Second inning set to go, and that will bring in Manny Machado.
The first baseman, Manny.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ha-Seong Kim is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 2 for 9. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Victor Robles digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. stepping up is Jorge Mateo. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that brings up Austin Nola. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hot shot towards the hole, and the Friars are into the hit column. At the plate now, Yu Darvish. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Third inning, no score to this point. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And stepping in, Trent Grisham struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer.
No pitcher.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in the bat is Trey Turner. And he fouls this one off. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nola finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Manny Machado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here's Will Myers. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soto is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Machado over at second. Mateo at first. 2 out in the inning. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. This one's flared off to the right side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a step off. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch on its way. Kyle Schwarber is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Nola is there. And no one will track it down. In for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
3-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now back, second base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro worked a walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away.
2
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Jan Gomes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, Victor Robles. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, Jake Cronenworth. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trent Grisham is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Grisham is off of first with 2 away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Turner loves it. Throw on the bell at first, and his side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Scherzer. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola has it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Soto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going
the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So here's Starlin Castro. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Center field, number 16, Victor.
Craig Stammen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Standing in now, Victor Robles. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. He is in there. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer, flew out last time up. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder caught. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB now. Austin Nola. Wind up and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. And there's the first out. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hosmer. A native Floridian who was selected in the 1st round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In the hit will be Trent Grisham, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Robles waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the prediction.
Emilio Pagan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. All even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mateo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So stepping in is Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Strike 3 called, and the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. And they could use a spark from him here. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High chopper to third. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Robles is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Ha-Seong Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Machado, a runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Ball 3. Jorge Mateo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Looking at a fastball to Josh Harrison stands in.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now here's the pitch. grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. To the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Rounded down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jorge Mateo. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Soto is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nova popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Tommy Pham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he misses 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Please. Watching.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles.